Great. Well, hello, everyone. Jeff Kelly here with Kevin Eastman, a former, retired assistant basketball coach. Did I get that title right?
Renewed basketball coach, yes, and University of Richmond graduate. Kevin, you just finished speaking to a group full of dealers. You had some great messages in there. I mean, I felt like I was on the basketball court. Tell us, what is your key message to dealers and really any business audience you speak with?
Well, I think because this was a kind of a multi-themed presentation that they wanted me to share with the audience. So we talked about how do we become our best as individuals, because if we become our best, that gives us the best chance for our teams to become their best. Then we talked about, in today's times, what truly makes like an effective leader. Like, what do you need to do? How do you need to think? And then the third thing is, you know, when challenges are put before us, like the tariffs, right, that are pending still, how do we attack those challenges? And that's what we wanted to do. We just didn't want to work through them. We wanted to compete against them. We wanted to attack them, right? And we wanted to be on the offensive against them, not on the defensive.
And what was that line? I wrote it down in there. It was, if it matters, if what you do matters. Give me that line again.
Yeah, well, it's kind of almost a mandatory directive. We felt for us to be successful as an organization, especially in challenging times, but really every day, whatever matters, you have to get right.
Whatever matters, you have to get right. Yes, I won't forget that again.
If culture matters, you got to get that right.
Yep.
If you, as the owner of, say, the dealership, you've got to hire a tremendous VP of sales, and that matters, you got to get that hire right.
Yep. Beyond this, what is kind of post-NBA looking like for you? You're speaking to a lot of business groups. What's life like for Kevin Eastman these days?
Well, it's fun because I get to immerse myself in different industries, different companies. I see how they're leading, because more times than not, I'm either asked to speak on leading in today's challenging, changing, and ever-competitive environment, or I'm asked to speak about the book I wrote, which is how do we become our best as individuals? Again, because if we become our best, that gives us the best shot to help the teams that we lead become their best, because we become the example, right? So I'm traveling the country speaking, get to meet a lot of great people like here at the VADA convention, and I get to see how other people operate in very competitive environments just like ours.
What do you think are some of the, you know, I know you know Don Hall and you know a lot of the dealers. What are maybe some of the things that are unique to auto retailers versus other industries?
Well, I think, just in general, it's a hard job, because any job that requires you to try and get out of my pocket a large sum of money is a difficult job, right? So I guess that's at the foundation of it, as me as a customer, right? So then I think it becomes like, how do you operate? What's important to you? Like for us, in our world, truth was very important to us. We had to tell the truth to get to where we wanted to go. To the customer, we had to tell them the truth, because if they saw we were not telling them the truth, it's such an easy decision for them to go somewhere else, right? And then how do we lead people? How do we motivate? But more importantly, how do we inspire people? Because motivation is short-term. It's more, sometimes it's extrinsically driven. A leader comes in and rah-rahs you to death, and it lasts for a day. But the inspiration, that's inside your heart. That's internal, and that can last forever. And the challenge, we didn't get to it today, but the challenge I put before leadership groups like this is, how can you get your team to the point where you're in front of them and you are actually inspiring them? Like Coach K did with the Olympic team. He had them meet former wounded soldiers for his Olympic basketball team to understand, hey guys, it's not just a uniform you're wearing. You're representing a country where people in this country made a decision to go overseas, fight for our country, get blinded, lose an arm, so that we could live a better life. I mean, I got goosebumps right now thinking about that message. He took them to Arlington National Cemetery. Again, just for them to see, like, this is what sacrifice really is. It's not like taking a charge.
Yeah.
This is sacrifice.
Yeah. Kevin, great message today. We really appreciate you coming. Drive safe out of Hot Springs.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, see you guys.
Thank you all. Yep. Take care.